Dark Secrets of Africa. So normally I would be playing something else today, because we had 2 slots dedicated to this game on the week. We didn't finish it yesterday. I started the stream yesterday thinking, you know, we have 2 missions to go, we have 4 hours, I can extend it a little bit. Maybe the first mission is short, we finish it in under 2 hours. We didn't finish the first mission, because we had to go through a freaking jungle. Those take forever to navigate. Then we had to do like 3 dungeons to get a golden skull on each of those, and they had like the most brutal enemies in the game, just killing us, causing us to reload left and right. Then we had to go out across the jungle again to deposit the skulls on an altar, which opened a 4th dungeon, which we went through just to open a 5th dungeon, which I hope is the last one of the level. And I'm holding out hope that the final mission is shorter. Now, luckily tomorrow I don't have to work, so it's going to wreak havoc on my sleeping schedule again, because that's what I do apparently. That's what I have been doing since December. But if I have to, I'll extend this stream. I want to finish this game today. If it appears impossible, then no Join Mac this week, I guess. Alright, but we're gonna move over here. It's all in here. Timer, I haven't had to change the timer because it's still there. So let's get right into it. I did made a backup of the save files. Again, we're gonna start the timer before I forget. We can go without John Mac for a week. Yeah, I guess. I really want to finish this. It's a very good game. Because we don't know, we could be like 1 hour away from finishing the game. I don't want to go into next week having like 1 hour left. Let's take a look at the intro video. It might be the last time we see it for the Secrets of Africa finale. Yeah. I was thinking about it. I have a faint memory of watching McCall playing this game and crashing on the final boss. So let's hope we are luckier. Look at our dude, Howard Hawk, and the workers he hires. The gun he no longer uses. There's the freaking jungle. Look at his strut. Why do you have 2 carriers? That's... You don't need 2 carriers. Yeah, you show the bushes who's boss. Yeah, suboptimal. Like who puts all these skulls in here? Yeah, the birds. Like, the premise of the game is so freaking good. Evil old god temple. Man, I'm watching this and I'm just hyped to play more of the game. Like, I complain a lot about the jankiness and the unresponsiveness, but holy shit, it's so good. Yeah, that's the enemy. This one is immune to fire, I think. I've been dealing with this one a lot. Yeah, dude had a machete equipped. And he's trying to run away, but he clicks the mouse, nothing happens, and then he dies. And this is us going back to the loading screen again. Yeah, we joke about the games because we love them. Like, I'm glad that the internet has collectively decided to be past the phase of let's just talk shit about games. It was fun for a while, but it got old really quickly. There are bad games out there, of course, but at least over here we have been lucky enough that those are very rare. Classic games are your favorite? Yeah, there are so many old games that it's easy to find good ones. Modern games, I've talked about this a lot. Modern games, sometimes they're very good, but they are riddled with dumb business decisions that just ruin them. Which is, again, not an exclusivity of modern games. Like, there are plenty of old games that got worse than they should have been because of stuff like rental protection or licensed games. But yeah, nowadays you get all these tools and all this technology and a lot of people and money being put into making good games with good graphics, good gameplay, solid controls, and then they just lock 90% of the game behind paywalls. It's and abusive game systems designed to addict people and drain their wallets. Okay, these enemies are fine because they don't react from far away and they can drop medkits. We just have to be careful. And advance slowly so we can actually see the enemies. Pretty sure there's one right over there because they glow red. Don't move towards me, you dick. You flaming dick. Well, he dropped more medicine. I'm pretty sure there's an enemy there. Yeah. Alright, can I carry everything I can? Still not full on our second stack of medicine. I think there might be another one, yes. Okay, let's keep moving with full energy. I kind of don't expect a boss on this level, but anything could happen in the dark secrets of Africa. We're going to bring an end to the mystery. Gonna face off against the cultists. Maybe not in time before they summon the old god, so we fight a god. Which is something that Howard Hawk was very giddy about. I've always wanted to fight an old god. Sure you did.
I have absolutely no space left.
Okay, I'm going to have some water. And I'm going to drop this food so we can carry more medicine.
I can't drag even more stuff around with me.
Okay. And we are saving and being very careful because we want to carry as much medicine as we can to the final level. Do we have to light this up? Might have missed something back there. Hang on. Yeah, there are more places to light up with torches. Yep. That's a big room. I do hear some enemy noises, I think. Let me refresh the save again. Okay, you can see the things lighting up on the minimap, which is very cool to see. Oh, traps. I mean, it could be an enemy, but it's probably... Oh no, it's a... It's a freaking big thing. Fire God Kalatorro. He looks great, but he's not very dangerous. I want to go somewhere where I can actually see him. Here, look. That looks pretty awesome. But that's very non-threatening. Okay, that's a bigger problem, of course. That's a much bigger problem. Thank you, game. I was worried that you were going to be easy. That's a relief. Okay, we did lose some health. Ragnaros, I did think of Ragnaros, yes. By fire, be purged! Too soon, Executus. Why have you awoken me? Justice shall be met indeed. And then he just kills the Major Domo. Man, I played that game way too much. There is this boss. Like, if you want to know how much of a World of Warcraft nerd I used to be, there was this boss called Ultraxion in... what's the Dragon Soul? That was the name of the raid. And he did like this long intro when the fight, before the fight started. And I remember every single syllable of his intro. Like, this huge dragon flies up the tower and he goes, I am the beginning of the end, the shadow which blots out the sun, the bell which tolls your doom. For this moment alone was I made. Look upon your death, mortals, and despair. And every time you hear this thing, it summons more of those. I did that boss so many times. I love that boss. Because each class had a different thing going for them, like each specialization. And I played as a tank. And the tanks had a lot of trouble staying alive during that fight. And we got a buff from Thrall, the NPC, during the fight. And he would say like that he was going to protect the tanks because we were the last defenders of Azeroth, and that really hit me well. I miss when World of Warcraft was good. Although a lot of people will tell you that it wasn't good during Cataclysm, I disagree. You mained a warrior? I played with plenty of warriors. Man, that's one thing that World of Warcraft didn't get enough credit for, in my opinion. How many games can you have a specialization where your character dual wields two-handed weapons? I always thought that was like the sickest shit any game has ever done in terms of melee fighting. I think that specialization was called Arms, which is already an amazing name for a spec. It had a lot of variety in how it could be played. You know what was the most fun I've ever had with a tank in that game though? Monks. I ended up maining... I made Paladin for a long time, but for most of my career, at least at the end of World of Warcraft, I made Dwarven Monk, which is amazing because the Monk tank, instead of reducing the damage it takes, the Monk tank drinks a lot, so he takes less damage because he's drunk. And then you have to drink another thing to like clear off the staggered damage. It's a lot of fun. You just face tank the hits and you just don't take as much damage, but then you have to manage it. Otherwise you do eventually take up the damage when you sober up, so I have to stay drunk. It's fantastic. I don't know if it still plays like that because Blizzard loves to ruin classes. In World of Warcraft, every expansion they ruin like 1 or 2 classes. But just going around carrying a big huge keg dangling from a stick, like held on your back casually, that class was so much fun. Anyway, I'm gonna have to stick around and do a bunch of damage to this guy, because if we do a little bit and then run away to deal with the ads it spawns, we're gonna be here for a long time, so I'm just gonna try to tank a little bit, maybe. I can't see how much health it has, because... oh, it's almost dead, okay. I should be dead or almost. I'll have to get creative here. Ah, shit, not creative enough. Where was I? Here. There was this other boss in... I want to say Zul'Gurub, but it might have been Zulaman. I always mix those two up. That I used to do a good impression of him, but it hurts my throat, so I stopped doing it years ago. Where he went, "His word fills me, my blood is venom, and you will bathe in the glory of the snake god." But I used to do it like very similar to the original, but it hurt my throat a lot, so I stopped. I always would get a few chuckles on Mumble. We used Mumble back then. And it's back to raining over here. Okay, the boss is killed. I just have to deal with the minions. Of course, these ones, because you can spawn them infinitely, they don't drop anything. Otherwise, we would just farm medkits. Yeah, back to raining. It's not good. And it's pretty heavy. God damn it. No brakes. It's not dead. I was pretty sure I saw it die. I don't have any mana. Shit.
So, how do you like that?
I was certain he had died. Man, that Ragnaros fight in Firelands with the rolling boulders. That fight was awesome. There was a video, like, because the mechanic of the fight, this is one of the mechanics of course, was these huge fire boulders that would roll around following someone, and they had to keep like pulling it away from everyone else. And this dude was playing a priest. There's a video on the internet, it's very popular. He was playing a priest, he was pulling that away. And when the rock was almost to him, he used this spell, this priest spell, where he could pull someone else to where he was. So he just pulled the dude that got hit by the thing, and the dude went flying away. And then they overlaid the video with some Spanish casting of a football game, going, "Go! Go!" And that's a game that was... another game that was ruined by dumb business decisions. Is it dead now? It is dead now. So it's just this one. Okay, the game is telling us to go over here. I'm trying, game. I'm trying. I like how the game is, look, you see this place? You should totally come here.
Take that, you monster.
Okay, since that guy's dead, I'm gonna go and take a look, just to see if there's anything we missed. Freaking fire god. Oh, we can't leave. There's the seal of Solomon in here. Game almost tricked us. This is definitely the final item. I'm gonna drop the water, probably. So we can carry that. Oh, the seal, it's what's supposed to be used to lock the old god away, I think. Oh, it goes in here. Oh, this probably unlocks the last spells we didn't have. Let me see. We still don't have this. Oh, we do have this lining. Yeah, you can see next to the clock on the right side of the screen, you can see taste. That's the key you're supposed to press, and that's a key that only exists in German keyboards. But I have done my research, it's actually mapped to left bracket. So let's see the final spell of the game. Alright, it costs 20% of my energy, so hopefully it does a lot of damage. It's very slow. Okay, I don't see anything else, so we can probably leave. So there is one spell that doesn't exist on the game, this one. I'm pretty sure it's too late to unlock anything else by now. Can you stop dancing? I should probably put down a save, just in case there's a surprise fight after we leave from here. Alright, cinematic. Do we get a cinematic for the next level? Not yet. What? What do we do then? How the hell am I supposed to know what to do now? What? Do we just try to leave? Yeah, there's someone in there, okay.
Buona, Buona. The men in the long black robes have been in the village. They've taken many of the people with them to offer as sacrifices.
No, it doesn't sound very good.
They will, without doubt, be making human sacrifices at the reawakening of Atzak Tot.
That's a very calm voice. Yeah, they'll be killing everyone to resurrect an old god. How do you like that? And we go now to the final level of the game. A few missions ago we were told we were going north, but guess not. Yeah, this looks like deep into those jungles from the intro video. Traveling time 2 days. It looks like a small map. So my prediction of having a smaller final level seems to be coming true. Of course we need to stay on our guard here because...
I feel as if I'm in a strange world.
I feel like as if I'm ready to uncover the dark secrets. Freaking ghosts! Freaking ghosts out here! God damn it. Okay, that went pretty well.
My bags are totally overfilled.
Yeah, no one seems to have... Oh, more ghosts.
So, how do you like that?
So, how do you like that? There might not be a village here, so we wouldn't be able to buy more medicine. Once I go into the final temple, I'm just gonna get rid of all my precious stones. Sure, we're not gonna need them anymore once we go in there. I can hear enemies. Oh, I don't have a lot of energy. Let me pull back. Oh, I can't rest because I don't have a carrier. Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
Take that, you monster. So, how do you like that? So, how do you like that?
Yeah, I don't have any more energy. Yet I'm low on health. It's a very short but very brutal level because there are no tents we can't recover.
So, how do you like that?
I'm gonna put down a save and see if we can go like this further. No more energy is more annoying than no more health. Because with no energy, that means that every fight is gonna drain a lot of health. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the medicine here.
Monster.
Such a waste. Lord Hawk is exhausted, but... Yeah, that would be such an easy kill if we had energy. Maybe if I could find the place we're supposed to go into. Then we wouldn't have to fight everything.
Take that, you monster.
Take that, you monster. I could be around here. It's not the first time we've been in a situation where we can't rest. It makes this very tricky. Do we have to go around? This is blocked. Very blocked. I can almost get over there. Yeah, no, I don't think I go through here. Now I have to check. Yeah, of course they block all the way over there. I know you're tired, but there's nothing I can do about it. I can have some water, but it doesn't help. Depending on how much resources we have to spend, I might have to reload to go on a straighter line towards where we have to be. I hope it's not through here. There are a lot of enemies. Yeah, it isn't because they can't get past there. It's probably through here.
I'm dead tired.
Which makes this a problem.
So, how do you like that?
This is brutal.
So, how do you like that?
If I had energy, this would be like 1 or 2 spell casts. Just draw them in here.
So, how do you like that?
But yeah.
I'm dead tired.
As soon as I walk in, they're going to charge me.
So, how do you like that?
Yeah, just draining all the medicine. I mean, I know you're tired, but... Alright, it was over here. And it does look like in the cinematic, actually.
It says here in Sumerian symbols that no mortal may enter this building.
Well, but we are being made of lightning and fire, apparently. Oh no, I am the chosen one.
What is that? It seems to be Sumerian chanting or singing. I must be very close to my goal.
I can't move the camera over there, so I'm just gonna recover all of my energy. And again, very small map. I think this is it, chat. Yeah, the chanting is pretty awesome. More rain, holy crap. Alright. We still have like a full stack of medicine. Hello there, Absentia. Back home? Is everything in one piece? Everyone alive and well? By fire be purged! For the most part, alright. But considering how long you were away, that's as good as it's going to be. Alright. It's time.
Zatu Yatsutuba Charbaru, Azak Bostani Rasu Ashakenul, Tiamat Harav Jarik, Yastura Tazavul Mutara, Azak Amatul Jakfarira.
The priest is speaking in ancient Sumerian. He thinks he has no further need of the other monks, and he will now receive their reward.
Ira Merituk Vara, Priwaja, Almashi Jakuba, Astoriba Achelam, Furu Chalit Zaltu, Ischikla Jawel Urus.
That doesn't sound good. I walked in. I don't want to walk in. Just yet. I guess that's a lot of death. Boom! There you go, Happy Cakes. You're casting your emotes in the game. I can't get close.
I didn't think the old priest had it in him.
These comments.
Stay where you are. I will become a god and will rule the earth. No one can stop me.
Howard Hawk is so condescending. Luckily we're not taking damage. Oh, now we are. Thank you, game. He's not immune to anything. So I'm gonna put down another saving here, even though that was pretty crappy. Let me see if I can kill it from a distance or something. I'm sure I can just leave the room and rest. Move before it gets to you, please. Oh, it's not taking damage from that. Okay, I need to try a different spell. Oh, he's taking damage from that. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Can I please move before I can still hear the chanting. Alright, that should kill the tentacles, possibly. That escalated quickly, yeah. And we got a level up. Doesn't matter too much, but we did get one. I can't get too close. the boss himself is not taking any damage. So let's kill the tentacles first. Ah, shit. Every time I try to get close to target, this resolution is not helping me. Okay, that should be enough. Oh, it transformed again. There's the big mouth from the intro video. And we're dying. And we died because we took damage while the cinematic was playing. Not the first time that happens. We have to like cast the spell and run away. So if the cinematic plays, we don't get caught in it. Waiting for pizza and soda. Alright. Not wasting any time back home. Can I move? Can I move? Can I move? Can I move? Please. Please don't go there. Please move away. I'm using healing. Okay, I'm going to... Fuck ghosts. Not ghosts. I don't know if that is doing damage. It is very little, but it is. But I don't have any more energy. So let's see if I can go over here to rest. Okay, there's an old god in the other room. Okay, so we're gonna have some coffee over here where it's safe.
This is fine.
Absolutely amazing place to have some peaceful coffee. Thank you for the redemption. We just have to wait for the energy to come back. Maybe that thing is slightly vulnerable to the lightning. So I'm gonna give that a try. But it's just gonna keep like summoning ghosts, so we can't really stick around. Well, killing the ghosts doesn't help if they're just gonna keep coming back. Alright, let me put down another save. If the game lets you save scum, you do it. It was designed around that, you can be sure of it. Please don't get me stuck in here. I didn't see if it took... Shit. I couldn't see if it took damage from that. I'm trying to get to some place where I can actually see its health bar. I'm pretty sure it did not take damage from the lightning, no. But that thing takes damage from the boss's spells, so that's pretty good. So let's recover some more health, some more energy here.
Hallelujah, Hawk One!
Alright, we're just gonna... wait for the energy again. I like, I don't know if it is a bug, but I actually like that the chanting from the monks is still going on. Makes this sound even more Ominous. Oh, I can't speed this up. I always forget to do that. Yeah, this is an old god. Like, it's not getting any older. Like, we could offer it some coffee. If it wasn't so... old gaudy. It's not taking damage from that. Let me reload. We need to find what it is vulnerable to. So no lightning and no earthquake. So we have like fire and water spells to try. Let's see if it's vulnerable to fire. It could be vulnerable to a specific spell, but it's usually like one element. Not fire. Water then? Not water. It doesn't seem to be taking any damage at all from any spells. We can't get in close. I like how the teleport sounds like a horse. I'm gonna reload again. It did lose some health. I'm gonna try lightning again, just to make sure. Nope. Another possibility is that we have to kill the ghosts, but it hasn't summoned any ghosts in a while. Yeah, it's not losing any health. Okay, I'm gonna bring some method to this. I'm gonna cast each spell that I have once and see if it takes damage. It should turn red if it is taking damage, in addition to its health bar going down. So let's see, spell number 1. Nope. Number 2. Nope. Number 3. Oh, it took damage. Did it? That's strange. I did see it go red, but... I hope it's not some kind of soft lock because we saved and loaded. I do have several saves before starting the boss fight. But I don't think that's the case. I would be too specific. Hello there, King Singularity. Don't worry about being late. I was late as well. I did explain that I was late because of all the preoccupation we've had with the flooding. It has been going on and the bridges are going down. Doesn't seem to be taking damage now. That was spell number 4. Well, 5, 6, 7, which is the nuke. Nope. Okay, now we get into weird air spells. I tested a bunch, none did anything. I did try lightning already, so now we have water spells to attempt. Nope. How did I do damage before? I definitely can't attack it. I can't get close to it. You think I have to shoot it into its mouth? Right, he took damage now after my spell. Okay, maybe there is an angle thing going on. I would like to, if I can hit it with like the earthquake, that would be way more damage. Let's see what happens if I go right in front of it and use an earthquake. Nope. Let's try that fire spell again. Okay, that did damage to it and it generated a bunch of ghosts. And it killed.
At long last. Now that was a real adventure.
I might have killed it. Yeah, yeah, this ties right into the intro. And he runs away. The superposition of... Yeah, the whole temple melts away. Did it just fart a little bit? Alright, and credits. I think we can end the timer. 31 hours, 19 minutes. And thank you guys for the GGs, Absentia, King Celerity, Happy Cakes, KO indeed. Alright, it's a good thing we watched the intro again, because it does tie in very well into the intro. The old god looks a lot bigger in person than on the cinematic. Oh, look at the statues. The bright winged lion statue, I guess. And I'm looking at this, and you know what I was thinking yesterday, and now that I'm looking at this, I'm reminded of it. It would be really cool if someone made like a total conversion mod for Doom that was inspired on this thing, just had all the maps. It wouldn't work well for the jungle areas, I don't think, but for the dungeons themselves, I think it would work really well. But yeah, it's a very slow game, it's very methodical, and the monsters at the end are a bit annoying to deal with. And to its credit, Like, we have to respect the fact that I am running this on a virtual machine. It only crashed once during the loading. I didn't get the crashes that, like Macaw got a bunch of crashes on that final boss when the monks were being killed, if I recall correctly. I didn't get those. I didn't get the mouse cursor blinking or the map going dark. So it was pretty solid. It's just annoying to get running on modern systems. And like I said, in its defense, like if I were running this not on a virtual machine, maybe the controls would be more responsive. Maybe we would be able to play at a higher resolution than we did. So those complaints wouldn't be there, but everything else... I'm always being very amazed by how this menu looks, like with the shadow behind the torch that you hold down. I believe the game is locked to 15 frames per second, but we are kind of running lower than that a lot of the time. But yeah, I've always wanted to play this game, and I'm glad I did. And we were very close to ending the game yesterday, because this mission was like, what, 1 hour? Yeah, just as I suspected, the final mission was a lot shorter. If I look at credits, yeah, it plays this. Alright, let me quit the game, let me close this virtual machine. And let's move over here. Dark Secrets of Africa, this has been an amazing game. I do recommend people try it for themselves. If you look up online Dark Secrets of Africa on a modern computer, there is like a distribution that already comes with D-Draw Compat with proper settings. And I didn't test it a whole lot. From what I did test, it runs, it works, it doesn't have the mouse flickering. I don't know about any of the other bugs. So if you want to play this game, you can try that version. The reason I didn't use it here was, one, because again, I don't know if there are any other bugs, and two, it's literally impossible to run it in a window or to alt-tab out of it, so capturing it for streaming would be way too difficult. So I didn't try doing that. Instead I ran it on a virtual machine. If you want to go that route, then you can get PCM, installing Windows 95 or 98 on it, and have a good time. It worked flawlessly for me. And yeah, the strong suits of the game, of course, are the atmosphere, the weather effects, day and night cycles. Well, the entire aspect of hiring natives is really fun, but it doesn't work too well after like level 10 when people just die too easily. And even though I complained, because I enjoy complaining is fun, but clearing the jungle with a machete feels really satisfying. Like, if I weren't streaming, I might have just like spent a couple hours just clearing out the jungle, because it was so cozy and comfy. Spells look really good, the lightning effects look good. It's been very satisfying to play. Now 31 hours is a little bit on the long side, but I feel like the game has enough variety, the dungeons are very varied as well. But yeah, Dark Secrets of Africa, good shit.